Let's do this. God. We're back again. Whee!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
It
Perhaps
means
he had simply missed a memo.
they left me for the pizza party. Oh wait, they already went to that. Where did they go this time? Maybe they went to Paris. Forgot to invite me, give me my flight ticket. I want it to be something crazy this time. Nope.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Really? It should advance the story. At least in my opinion. I still don't like you. I don't resent you, but you're mean sometimes. Oh, look at that. Garfield works here.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Do I have to? Are you going to say something? Okay, fine. Lord, give me a branching path already.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to dissolve a crispy? Let it boil up inside. Take it out passive aggressively. What the hell? Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Whoa. Best job ever. Synergize core value X. Is it supposed to say like part 1 question or like part 2 question mark, part 3 profit? I wonder. It opens!
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Oh, look at that. It's a TF2 wrench.
There was nothing here. No choice to make.
That's a
no path
that's
to
a
follow,
TF2
just an
wrench right
empty
there,
broom
just
closet.
retextured.
No reason to still be here.
Shut up. Give me my broom. I need it for when I'm playing
baffling that
Amnesia.
Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Yep. Now leave me alone. I will stay in here as long as I want. I don't have to listen to you.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why?
Yeah. Because there's
Please
a
offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Because there's a TF2 wrench here, see? They just retextured a TF2 model. It's from T-Fortress, I swear. It
You
looks...
do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
Because I want
But it
the alternate
didn't occur to me,
ending.
because literally, this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
No, I say there's an alternate
I
ending
never
this
would have
way.
thought to mention it.
There's an alternate ending. There got to be.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching
See?
path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite."
I hate you.
I hope your friends find this
I
concerning.
would. That's it. I can't. I'm not letting it ball up inside anymore. I hate you.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably
That's it.
got the job because of a family connection.
That's
how
it.
stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
That's it. I'm killing you. Where are you, motherfucker? I can't take it no more.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I can't do it. I can't do it, dude. He called me stupid. Nah. Nah. Nah, man. You're the stupid one. I'm not listening.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my coworkers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
You're right, why can't...
Doors close automatically behind him wherever he went. And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming! He yelled.
No.
This is all a dream.
Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Where's the sprint button?
To have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought
let me out of here.
I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
I'm not lucid. I'm going crazy. This is all the same. It's not even changing numbers.
Above the ground.
What? What's going on?
Imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield.
No! No!
It was so much fun. And Stanley marveled.
Why am I on drugs?
How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing
Yeah,
and thinking?
that's a good question.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
Let me out of here!
About a voice describing me, thinking
I
about
can't,
how it's describing my thoughts.
I've lost the ability to can anymore. Let me out. Give me soda. Give me something.
Their dreams. The truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back.
I don't.
The fresh air of a world outside this
I see blackness, it scares me.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Let me escape.
I'm through with this dream.
I want to escape.
I wish it to be over.
Yes.
Let me go back to my job.
No.
Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal.
My life is boring.
Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Obviously not. Yep. That's what I thought.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh, screw you. This is
the story
because
of a
mind
woman
fuck.
named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know
going to
what is
kill
real
you.
and what isn't.
I'm
It was
going.
comforting to
I'm
think
going to
this,
slit your
and in a
throat in your
certain way,
sleep.
seeing this man made her feel better.
I can't do
Then
it.
she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.